Hey guys, welcome back. So I am actually at the hairdresser and I'm going to get my hair done, so stay tuned. I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked if I should keep it blonde, which I've been for like 4 years now, or if I should go back to my roots and do brown hair, and I'm not gonna tell you, but you're gonna have to wait and see. Alright guys, it's the next day. I just dropped Bo off at daycare, but look at my hair! Oh, I did brown and I love it. Shout out to Haley who did my hair. I'm obsessed with it. So cute. Let me know if you like it in the comments below. But I'm gonna go to work and then I'll check back in with you guys. Okay, hi guys, it's a few days later and I'm back. I'm literally loving this hair so much. I'm so glad I went brown. So glad. But anyway, I wanted to kind of tell you guys a little bit about why I went back to my brown hair. And it's just because I was doing blonde for a few years and my hair was just getting super damaged. My hair's always been pretty silky soft and I love it, and it just was getting to the point where I was dyeing my hair and I was having to cut it a lot because of the ends getting so damaged, and it was just looking dry and straw-like. So I decided that brown was calling me and I just wanted to, you know, keep it healthy and let it grow a little bit. So that's kind of why I went back brown. But I'm going to do some Q&A with you guys. So probably around a week ago, I put on my Instagram story that I was going to do a Q&A in an upcoming video, and I asked you guys to ask me some questions and I would answer them. So I picked 10 of the most common asked questions, and a lot of them are, what is your favorite blank? So we're going to get started. Alright, so I have the questions here on my phone. Number 1 is going to be, what is my favorite snack? So that's kind of a tough one. I don't think I have like a specific favorite snack right now. I like to snack on fruit, any like apple. I've been into like eating apples lately and clementines. I also have these little protein bars that I like. And I also really like cheese. So I'd probably say cheese is like my all-time favorite snack, like no matter what time of year it is. And yeah, I like the Baby Bell cheese. I like just like a cheese stick. I like any kind of cheese. I love cheese. Alright. Second question. My favorite Starbucks order. So I kind of have been flopping between two. I really like to stick with iced beverages, even in the winter. Unless I'm like super cold, then I'll get like a hot chocolate. But I don't drink coffee and I can't have caffeine, which I think I told you in a previous video. I can't have caffeine, so I stick to teas and drinks of that sort because the caffeine in tea is not going to hurt my heart or like cause anything bad with that, whereas like coffee and energy drinks will. So my favorite Starbucks drink is probably an iced chai latte with almond milk and then the sweet cream vanilla cold foam. In the fall, I like to do the pumpkin cold foam. That's my all-time favorite, but they don't have the pumpkin year-round, so I just do the sweet cream cold foam instead. But then my second favorite drink there, which I've been getting a lot lately, is the pink drink. It's just the strawberry refresher with coconut milk instead of water. So yeah, it's pretty good. Go ahead and try it. If you like chai, you'll definitely love the iced chai with the cold foam on top. It's pretty good. Okay, number three. My favorite color. So this is like a terrible question to ask me because I don't have a favorite color. Right now I'm into like this blush pink, which I'm wearing, and you can tell it's like my bed has that color in it. I like that. I really like yellow. I like all the colors. So that's a bad question. Sorry. All right, number 4, my favorite drink. I don't drink soda. I don't drink really anything other than water most of the time, unless I have like that Starbucks drink that I just mentioned. But yeah, water is my all-time favorite drink. I drink water all day long. I always have, sorry, I'm reaching for it. I always have a little tumbler with iced water in it all day long. It's my favorite thing to drink on, and it's good for you, so it's an added bonus. Okay, next question. My favorite food. So my favorite food is hard also to pick one, but I love pasta and I love anything with carbs. It's not the greatest for you, but pasta is like by far my favorite. And since I was little, I've always loved this tuna noodle casserole that my mom makes, and now I make it. It's just egg noodles, cream of mushroom soup, a can of peas, tuna fish, and a splash of milk. You just mix it all up right in the pot, and it's super good. It's so easy to make, but it's a really good like fall winter meal because it's nice and easy. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it's super delicious if you like tuna fish. All right, my next question. My favorite trip or the favorite place I've been. So this hands down is Germany. I went to Germany on a study abroad, like I told you in my Introducing Me video. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out right here. But I loved Germany. It was by far my favorite place. We did a lot of tourist stuff, and we also did a lot of classwork stuff. So we learned a lot, and I learned a lot about a new culture. I think that was the biggest thing going there, was the culture is so different, and it's so fascinating to me. That's kind of what sparked me into loving to travel and wanting to travel and see a bunch of different countries, just because I'm so fascinated with how different like somebody can live just, you know, in a different country. It can be a whole new world. I mean, I was expecting getting off the plane in Germany, I was gonna be like, whoa, I've never seen anything like this. But it wasn't like that at all. It looked just like America, but the culture is so different. I mean, one of the main things is nothing is open on Sundays, and that's just their culture. Sunday is a family day, I think, and I don't really know. They just, you know, spend time. They don't go shopping or anything. Stores aren't really open, so it was kind of different. It was a little bit harder getting used to because I was there 5 weeks, so you know, sometimes we'd be like, oh, let's go and shop on this day, and, you know, we weren't able to, but that was okay. It was kind of neat, though, just, you know, seeing how they just do things a little differently, and not that one's right or one's wrong, but it's just different, and it's okay. It's actually pretty fascinating, but yeah, Germany, hands down, favorite trip I've ever been on. All right, next question. My favorite traits of each of my siblings. So I have 2 sisters, like I've said before in the past, and we're actually going to be doing a sister vlog coming up. I'm going to have both of them, and we're going to answer some questions and just share a little bit about what our relationships are like with each other. And but anyway, my favorite trait about my sister Emily, who is the one that is closest in age to me, is that she is very selfless. She puts everyone else before her, and almost to a fault sometimes, but she really truly cares about everyone around her, and that can't be said for, you know, just anybody. So I really love that about her. And then my favorite trait about my sister Abby, which she is the youngest out of the 3 of us, is that she is very outgoing, and she is very like down to do whatever, like on the fly. So if I come home from work and want to go to Target or want to go do whatever, she's always like, yep, let's do it. Like, with no questions asked. She's always down to go do literally anything with me. We like to go to Starbucks together or Big B coffee and get little drinks, and yeah, it's fun. It's nice that we're coming to an age where we can go and like hang out together. We have some similar interests now. We've always grown up so far, well, we're still far apart in age, but she's getting older now, and so we can kind of do some things because we have some similar interests, which is cool. Next question, why did I get a lab? So I grew up with a lab. My parents got a black lab before I was born, and then they had me, and I grew up with him. He was awesome. His name was Jesse, and he was just like such a good dog. He literally took so much crap from me and my siblings growing up. We would sit on him, we would pull his tail, and he was just always such a good dog and so well behaved that I knew I wanted a lab because they're just a great family dog. And I mean, she's laying right here, but she's so good, so good. So I couldn't have asked for a better dog, but that's kind of why I got a lab. And it's funny because the day we were going to pick her up, for days we thought she was gonna be brown because the photos that were posted of her were kind of like, must have been taken on like an older like digital camera or something because the quality was a little bit off. So she looked brown in the photos, and we got this collar and we're like, oh, it's gonna look so cute on her brown, with her brown fur. And then I was like, okay, let me make sure like we're going to the right place. I was like reviewing everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, it says right here like that she's a black lab. And it was like, until the day of, I didn't even know she was gonna be a black lab. But yeah, we went and looked at her and her sister. There was only 2 of them, and I couldn't choose. I made my boyfriend choose, but she's been the biggest blessing. I can't even explain. I don't even know what I would do without her. She's incredible, so yeah. And okay, this is my last question. So it is, what is one goal I have for this year? And I think my #1 goal for the year was to start this channel and to try and grow it, and by the end of the year kind of have, you know, a pretty established channel. So I think I've been doing pretty good at that. I've been trying to be consistent about uploading every Thursday for you guys and trying to come up with new content that you would enjoy watching. So if you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments below. If you like what I'm doing, or if you don't like what I'm doing, or you want me to do something else, let me know in the comments below. But I've had so much fun with this channel, and I've never really been one to set goals for the year, but I'm so glad I did this for myself because I love editing the video. First of all, that's like my favorite thing, hands down. Filming took a little while to get used to. It's still a little bit weird being in front of a camera just talking, but it's been so much fun. And sometimes it is a little stressful trying to get it out right on time because now I've started my job, so I have a little less time. But it's been amazing, and yeah, that's like my main goal for this year. I also have a couple goals of moving out and getting a house with my boyfriend and things like that. But yeah, so hopefully that is to come. I will for sure be vlogging whenever we are going through that process of finding a house, and we want to possibly flip a house. So I will definitely be making videos about that because I love to watch videos about that. So I'll be definitely sharing that with you guys if that's the route we decide to take. But yeah, I'll keep you in the loop. So that is the end of my 10 questions that you guys asked me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a different one, the main focus being on my hair change, but it's been fun. I have enjoyed answering these questions with you. So if you ever have any questions for me, just general questions about my life or whatever, always just leave them in the comments below, and I'll do these periodically just to answer questions and keep you guys in the loop and help you guys learn a little more about me. Alright, so that is all I have for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you next week.